I think I'm live. Yes, I am. Make sure I'm okay. Just making sure. I'm feeling a little rusty. We gotta get set up. I hope you guys are all having a good Sunday. Subscribers say Rusty. You call me Rusty, Stinker Fred? Hello, hello. All right, we're going to go live on Instagram here in a moment. There we go. Instagram live. There we are. Hi, everyone. This is going to be an exciting sale. I'm going to be selling with VAMP's featured seller of the month, and that is Space Groove Vintage. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Paula. We are going to be doing a duo sale, so I'm going to say a few things first, and then I will invite Taylor on to join. I want to say Taylor's items are not in the catalog at this moment. So once I add Taylor on, take a few minutes to look through the catalog, and at that point, see if there's anything that you might be interested in bidding on. Hi, Buttermilk and Cream. You are watching a live sale on virtualantiquemarketplace.com. If you're watching on YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, you're welcome to watch. You just won't be able to buy anything other than these first two things I'm going to show you. Because I got some shirts. I have on one of the Virtual Antique Marketplace, the Veronica Vamp in her Christmas colors shirt. I have limited quantities of these. In fact, let me pull buy now. Where are they? They're way down here. Aren't they? Yeah. Oh, there we go. So this one is a 2X. So I have, how many 2Xs do I have? I only have two 2Xs left. Two 2Xs left in the Veronica Vamp style shirts. So if you are wanting a 2X in this shirt, and you're watching on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all you have to do is type in claim 1221, and then you'll get sent an invoice to pay for a t-shirt. The green ones are very true to size. Hi, Shannon. You're not on Vamp now. You're Buttermilk and Cream. I see the little YouTube symbol next to your name. So you're watching it on YouTube, but in order for you to participate in the sale, Zona. Hey, and Zona, well, now there's only one left. Zona bought this one. And Zona, if you buy something else today, you'll get discounted shipping. So I've got just one 2X left. So again, Carrie, gosh, I don't have time to run over and get it like I like to do when you buy something. HOTTOGO, you can take a t-shirt hot to go. Okay, Taylor, I love you. Now it's in my song the whole night now. All right, so so there's more sizes. I've got a couple in the Veronica Vamp ones. I have some 3X, 1X, and some larges. But I also have, let me scroll all the way up here, these beautiful ones. These are the Kitschmas shirts. Willie, I miss you, Willie. These I don't have very many left. They say Kitschmas Vintage Hunter Co., which is my brick and mortar. They are like an oatmeal-y gray color, like a heathered. These are very, very soft. They're Bella Canvas. These do run a little big. The one claim 7051 is a size 2X. I only have 3 2Xs left. I got 1 3X left, 1 1X left, no larges left. So I only have 5. There's only 5. Hi, Unique Vintique. Only 5 of this style left. So if you're wanting one, you can just look on Vamp. You don't have to do it right now, but they're limited sizes. All right. I'm gonna put that one there because that one's Zona's. Okay. So Taylor, are you ready to join? And I will say too that again, once Taylor joins me, then I the sweatshirts are. If I got sweatshirts, Cheryl, I would have had to charge like $50 for them because they're expensive. But with a t-shirt, you just wear a shirt over it or a sweater over it. See what I'm saying? I gotta turn this heater off. Hi, Emmeline, Darlene. Okay, I'm going to invite Space Groove on. And again, once she comes on, then take a look at the catalog so you can put in pre-bid so it'll let her know what she should be showing. Okay. Again, I'm a little rusty here. Okay, there we go. Nope, that's not what I'm doing. What am I doing here? Nope, we're not ending the stream. Why is this not working? Sellers. Oop. SPSPAC. Oh no, Misty, spell it right. I invited you, Taylor. I have to say, this is not my iPad. Thank you, Taylor. Taylor's popping on. I had to borrow my friend Cindy's iPad. Mine is not working correctly. Hi, Taylor.
Hi.
So, guys, so this is really cool. Now, Taylor, is this your first time doing a duo sale on VAMP?
Yes.
Okay. What's really cool about this is, well, first of all, before I say anything else, guys, make sure that you are following both Taylor and I. So make sure you click on the profiles, and if you see follow, that means you're not following. When you're following a seller, you'll get notified every time they make a listing, every time they go live. So you'll get notified. My favorite thing to do is just sporadically go live whenever I feel like it, whenever I get an urge to do that. So make sure that you're following your favorite sellers so you'll get a notification. The notifications do work. I know on YouTube they don't work half the time, but they do work over on VAMP. Also, what you can do if you're watching at home, now Taylor, you won't be able to do this, but everyone watching can. If you tap on Taylor's face, and it'll make her big. And if you tap on my face, then it makes me big. So when I'm selling something, if you tap on me, then it makes me big in the screen. When Taylor like I'm doing it, I'm looking at my computer and it is working. When you tap on Taylor, it'll make her big. So you can see the items that we are selling clearly. Again, if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram, you will not be able to auction. You won't be able to participate in the auction. So make sure that you come over to virtualantiquemarketplace.com, become a member. It's free. Lisa, we're in the same outfit today. We're twins, Lisa. Lisa is sister of Murder Elf Maggie. Ronnie D. I tried to go I got there too early. They weren't open yet to go to Daily Sip to get me some caffeine, but they weren't open yet. Hi, Rose's Rose. All right, Taylor. Everyone make Taylor big. And Taylor, go ahead at this point and add your items if you haven't already.
I haven't, but I think I see where to do it. So let me throw them in here.
And while she's doing that, guys, look at the catalog and you can put in pre-bids. That's the only kind of drawback on doing a duo sale is that the guest seller can't add things to the catalog to get pre-bids before the sale starts. But go ahead and take a look at the items that she's loading in. And when you put a pre-bid in, it just lets us know as a seller that there is interest in these certain items, and we want to make sure that we show those things first. Or we want to make sure that we get to those things. So Taylor and I each have 15 items each, but don't forget, you can also go in and check out things in our Buy It Now. And you can also make offers on items in the Buy It Now. You can like items in the Buy It Now by clicking the little heart. We get notified that you liked our items, and odds are we're going to send you a little bit of an offer. So make sure that you go in and you take advantage of that as well. Yay, I know Taylor has amazing things. All right. Everyone make Taylor big. And Taylor, I'm going to let you go first if you don't mind, and start with your first item.
Yeah. Also, thank you, Thrifty Fox Shop. Quick disclaimer: if you hear humming in the background, my son's on the spectrum and he's in a very good mood.
Yay.
So if you hear humming, That's what it is. It's fine.
Listen, I'm
So,
on the spectrum too, so if you hear me humming, it might be me.
it's fine. But I just wanted to give a quick disclaimer because I know on rare occasions someone's like, "What is that?" He's just in a good
No,
mood.
no
Okay,
problem
let
at all.
me. So I need. Do I need to pin it like normal? Yes.
Yep, you
Yes.
do it
Okay.
just like you normally would.
Interesting. Okay, I see it. I see it. Okay. So my first item. Also, thank you for the pre-bid. I have a very big.
Ooh,
It's a Tonala Pottery Owl. It is signed Mexico, but it's not signed by the artist. But this detail on the back is very
wow.
pretty. So here's the back. It's got like this nice floral. There is a bird up here. Here's the bottom. It's just signed Mexico. No chips or cracks. Let me see. Oh, it's 9 inches tall. I can get you the width. I tried to put how tall everything was in the title just to make it easier on myself. It's about 8 inches wide. So 9 inches tall, 8 inches wide. No chips or cracks. It's in good condition. Main detailing on the back. So I'm starting this at 40. I'll go ahead and start it. And then if anyone's interested, here he is up for grabs. Well,
That's
he or
a
she.
huge one.
But yeah, I had never seen an owl this big. I've had
Yeah,
a lot of Tonala
that's
owls
huge.
here, but
And those
yeah,
always remind me of a potato chip, like a Pringles.
it
It's
is
like a
shaped
Pringles.
like a Pringle, yes. It does have that shape. But thank you. So Sandy, thank you for your purchase. This will be
Yay,
coming to you. I
Sandy.
appreciate it. Thank
All
you.
right. Oh, so Quail, the best way to look at the catalog is if you're watching. I know that a lot of you probably do watch on your phone. The best way to watch a live sale on VAMP is on your iPad or a desktop. You'll be able to see the catalog on the left, the sale in the center, and the chat on the right. So you should be able to see everything that's listed in the catalog. I'm not certain how well you're on the iPad. It should still work on the iPad. It'll all be combined with mine. So it'll all be one big catalog together. All right, my first item, I got to filter into auctions. And yeah, see it blends all of our things in together. All right, I am going to start. I got a pre-bid on this little lot that I made up. You're going to get both items in this lot. This is a silver plate little creamer. It's very ornate with a lot of detail on the scroll work there and some beading along the top. And I love the handle on it right here too. This is not a vintage bottle brush tree, but it's a great color. So you will get the bottle brush tree as well. But I love silver plate and changing it out and adding different colors at different times of the year. So you will get this as well as our little Santa planter friend. He's so cute and he's so little. Look at his little rosy cheeks. Now he does have crazing all over, as most vintage ceramics do. He has a little bit of the remnants of a Japan sticker and just a little bit of holly coming out of his little pouch there. But they look really cute together. So you'll get both pieces in this lot. So I see, Sandy, you have a pre-bid of $18, so I'm going to go ahead and start it at $18. No chips or cracks on our little Santa planter at all. He does have crazing throughout on the white. And even all of that red cold paint is really, really nice. You could, make them into a little pin cushion, but I like that little holly in there. And then you'll also get the silver plate with the teal bottle brush tree. All right, Sandy, they're coming to you. Thank you so very much.
That's a nice simple idea though, to just put the bottle brush tree in there, like, and then you can reuse it too for like whatever you want because it's not actually stuck in there.
Yep, I love that. I love silver plate, and I buy a lot of it. I love adding it in. It just adds a lot of aesthetic to. You can add it with your mid-century. It's just great.
It blends into a lot of things.
Thanks, Sandy.
Okay. All right, next I have, as long as I don't clink it here, hopefully you can see it all the way, a Fenton thumbprint swung vase. It is 17.5 inches tall. It has no chips or cracks. Hopefully, I don't know if you can see it very good with my lighting back there, but here's the mouth. Here's the base down here. But it's in very good condition. Again, 17.5 inches if anyone's interested. I'm starting it at 50 if there's any interest.
Wow.
I'll get you a good shot back here.
Hey,
But
Mickey Mouse.
yes, it's
That's
pretty. It's in good
beautiful.
shape. It's good for fall decor, winter decor, any time of the year decor. If
That's a
anyone
great
is into
starting
decor.
price.
But I thought it was a pretty one. All right, no big deal. No interest in that one.
Oh,
I have another one in black.
Ooh.
If anyone ends up being interested in that pattern, but not the color.
I love that. This is the first time I'm hearing the ding, 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 because I've never been able to do that on my old iPad. So it's a whole new world for me right now. All right, my next item these are so adorable. Now there is a little bit of cold paint loss on the back of one of her little hats, but they are Joseph owl, Santa owl, salt and pepper shakers. They've got the nice little daisy eyes, sort of like the Norcrest owls do. But you can see on the back of their little Santa hats that red cold paint loss. So if you try to submerge these in your sink and wash them, all that will be gone. So you just kind of have to gently wipe them down. At this point, I don't suggest using these as salt and pepper shakers. They're just figurines at this point. They do have the Joseph sticker on the back, and they do have their original stoppers. No chips or cracks, just that cold paint loss on the back. And you can see on their little chests here that it has an S and a P for salt and pepper. I'm going to start them. My son is calling me right now at $16 for 20 seconds for our Joseph owls. They're so cute. They just look like they were ready for the springtime, and they just decided to go ahead and pop on a little Santa hat to be festive for the season. Okay. I guess he's Jaden. He's not watching. Call your dad. He always tries to call me first, and which is sometimes a mistake. Sometimes I don't always answer. All right, thank you. I also want to say too, anything that doesn't get claimed tonight will be available. I usually add mine as soon as the sale is over in the buy it now. So if you're watching this later on and you see something that you like, you can go in and purchase items in the buy it now.
I will mention the same thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't sell tonight. It will be available a little bit later today, more than likely.
Yeah.
Okay, next. This is a piece of Italian pottery, and it has really pretty floral detailing. It's kind of like a short and wide piece, but here's like all the floral detailing, and it has these gold accents up here on the rim, and then some here on the side. It is a little bit, I think, worn on the side. But
That's so. It's like a UFO.
It gives it character, I think. But it is signed and numbered on the bottom. There's the Italy mark.
That's beautiful.
It is. Let me see about how wide it is, just to give you an idea. It's about 7 inches in diameter and 3 inches tall. So I'm starting this one at 20 if anyone's interested, but no chips or cracks. It's in good shape. It just has that little bit of wear to some of the gold detailing, but
that would be really pretty with just like a bulb or like a star of like a what are those flowers, like a magnolia flower or something just sitting in there.
Yeah,
that would be really, really pretty.
I liked that it was saucer shaped. I like UFO
stuff.
Like
UFO.
There was something about it being UFO shaped. I'm like, I really like that.
I like it too. I think it's really, really pretty.
But yeah, if there's any interest in this one later, it's going to be up in my shop a little bit later tonight.
Great. All right, let's see. Okay. Well, this guy has a pre-bid. I meant to go and get some colorful fairy lights to put in here, but I forgot. So we don't have any lights in it. But this is a diamond point fairy lamp made by Indiana Glass. These are really, really nice with the little teeny tiny fairy lights, the colored ones. Look really, really pretty in this for this time of year. I mean, obviously you can put a candle in there. I do recommend going to Dollar Tree, and you can get these in a 4-pack, these little glass votives. And then when the candle burns out, you can pop that candle out and just put a new one in. It fits in there real nice. And oh gosh, I don't think I have a lighter over here. But just the light that refracts from this diamond point in this clear glass is really, really pretty. You can also get red fairy lights, battery operated fairy lights, and put them in there to change them out for different seasons. This no chips or cracks on this at all. We do a pre-bid of $18, so that's where we're going to start it at for the fairy lamp. Gosh, there was several years ago, you could not even touch a fairy lamp. They've kind of cooled down a little bit, but I still think that they are so pretty in the evening time when you're just kind of watching TV. Can have a little flicker from the fairy lamps. Are really, really pretty. All right, Susie, this is coming to you for $18. And thank you very much. I wanted to remind you guys too that if you make a purchase, if you make multiple purchases from me and then multiple purchases from Taylor, then you will get discounted shipping. So we can't combine the shipping when it comes because we're shipping from different places. But if you order multiple items, you do unlock that discounted shipping. And it is really, really nice to not have to pay, tons of money in shipping when you order more than one item.
Okay, next. Well, if you've watched my shows before, everyone knows I'm a mushroom fan. So I have. This is a Kanawa glass mushroom. I think it's actually pronounced Kana, but I think a lot of
Kanawa.
Yeah, I think a lot of people call it different things.
Yep.
We were there locally, and they're like, "It's Kana," and I was like, "Yeah, okay."
Right.
I'm like, "Oh, I guess."
Tomatoes.
Yeah, Kanawa, Kana, whatever you want to call it. It's in very nice shape. It is heavy. It's spotted on the top. Here's the pontil here on the bottom. And you wouldn't really think that this glows, but it does. Because it doesn't really have that like amberina. It's more amber, but it has this very nice cadmium glow, mainly on the top. But it's heavy, it's pretty, it's different. Let me get you a height on it. It's about 4 inches tall. But I'm starting at this 40 if anyone is interested. But it is, again, in very nice shape. And it does have
like a root, like a kind of like an amber root beery color?
It is, yes. I don't know if you can kind of catch it good in the
really
light.
Cool.
But yes, it is more of like a root beer color. I didn't really expect it to glow. I just kind of threw a black light on it out of curiosity, and then it did.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, if you're a mushroom fan or a glowy fan.
Woo, I love that.
But yeah, it's unique. It's just a little different. Yeah. All right. Thanks for looking, guys.
Wanted to remind you guys too is that you will still get these. Well, you should still get them by Christmas. So if you're still looking for Christmas decor or Christmas gifts, then you should get everything by Christmas. They say the cutoff date is the 18th. You can trust that with a grain of salt, but more than likely you will get these items before Christmas. Hi, Betty. Okay. Oh, what did Buttermilk? Just learned something. If I tap the seller's face, I can get a full screen. Yeah. You just tap it. You could just tap our faces back and forth. Tap us back and forth. And that way you can see whoever's turn it is. You can see that item big. And if you're just watching and you don't want to, you're not planning on bidding and the chat is getting on your nerves, you can just swipe it away. And then you don't have to see any of the chat if you don't want to. All right. My next item. This is Meet Cupid. You can see it's got his little Cupid name tag on. This is a Fun Farm red felt reindeer with the gold lame antlers. He is from the 60s. He's got his little holly leaf wreath on one side. He does stand. Let me get my little tray. Ooh, all over. He does stand. You sometimes have to get his back legs bent out just so to get him to stand, but he does stand. He's just great. He very much reminds you of dream pets and that sort of thing. He does have some wear and some little bit of foxing on his little velvet, but he's a nice big size. So he does have a pre-bid of $18. So that's where I'm going to start him at. And I see Miriam Cipriano has that bid in. I like his little mouth right here. There are some people that just have shelves of these, and the red or just the reindeer in general can be highly, highly collectible. Does have a little bit of spots and wear from being loved on all these years. All right, Miriam, he is coming to you. Thank you so very much. So cute. Lay him down. Willie. I know
Let me
everyone's. It seems like
see.
everyone's drooling over the. Do you got a pink Swung vase that you're going to be selling today?
I do. Do you want me to show it?
It's up to you. Willie is like he's giving pink hearts.
I'll show you it. Hold on. Let me grab it.
Willie, she's gonna get it. Karen is here. Also,
Okay,
guys,
so I
oh,
might have to put it back. So it's a Ellie Smith Fern and Scroll. If you can kind of see the pattern here at the bottom. But it's fairly big for a Fern and Scroll. These are usually a little bit shorter than this. So this
wow.
one's 21 1/4 inches tall is what I've notated. There's no chips or cracks. It does have like tool marks here on the sides, if you can see those in the
I've
lighting.
never seen.
But it is very pretty. It is different. But I've seen them a lot, but they're fairly short. So yeah, this is a
Yeah,
nice
you can
big
buy a
one.
Christmas present for yourself, guys. You don't need
That is the
anybody's permission.
But I have this. I'll run it. I was asking a starting bid of 200.
And you should.
But I'll go ahead
Hi,
and start
Fran.
that if anyone is interested.
Wow.
Again, no chips or cracks. It just has some tool marks. But
That's
it is
stunning.
very pretty.
That is
And,
so pretty.
and again, if it doesn't sell tonight, I'll be listing it in my shop. But yeah, I thought it's a
That's
little bit of a
amazing.
stunner. But yeah, it is a pretty one
Oh,
for now.
no, you didn't, Willie. You still got it. You still got it. That's amazing, Taylor. That's kind of breathtaking. That's like the kind of thing that someone sees that in your home and they're going to be like, oh, "You got a pink Swung vase?"
Yeah,
That's
I think it is
amazing.
that kind of piece.
Wow. All right. Oh, let's see. Let me scroll up here. Okay, this guy came from my personal collection. I'm selling all my, or I have pretty much sold a lot of my Santa Clauses. He is made by Glow Light, and he is a flocked Santa light. Now, I don't have the light kit for him. You can easily get little light kits from Walmart, from Lowe's, and you can pop that in there. And you can just actually pop it in there and put a little paper clip or even a clothespin on the back if you're wanting to hang it on the wall or put it on your tree. Because you can do that. You can shove him in your tree or hang him on the wall. I mean, the cord hangs down here. He is flocked and he's very flocking nice. He's just got a little bit of flocking marring right there on that side. He is metal on the back, and his face is just adorable. He looks like he's a Santa who wants a hug, and he doesn't have any legs. Your tree are his legs. And so where I'm gonna start him at $35. These sell for a pretty penny on eBay, but I wanted to bring him here first, starting him at $35 on for 20 seconds. Little bit of flocking damage right there on his belly. Thank you, Brenda. Oh, he's nice though too because you can just set him on your tabletop. You don't even have to plug him in. You don't have to put a light kit in him. He is just a nice addition to your Santa collection. Thank you, Brenda. Bronson. Brenda, did you get the communicator? Did you find the communicator yet for the North Pole? You have to let me know. Bronson wants to know too. Thanks, Brenda.
Should I do a glow light now? Because I have a glow light.
Yeah.
Will you reach me the tree?
Brenda.
Thank you. My husband's in the background here helping me a little bit.
Aw. It's
I
great
know.
to have a helpful husband.
He's so kind.
I know. I love it. Having a helpful husband's the best thing in the world.
Okay, let me pull this over here. All right, I have this. Oh gosh, again, I'm gonna have to pull back. It is. I don't know if I want to call that tinsel. It's not really tinsel, but like, I don't know if you can kind of see like the little branches on it. It's more of like a golden brown caramel color, and then it's got these. Like,
Wow.
I don't know if these are lucite or if they're just like a plastic acrylic. I don't know, but the lights are just like super different and fun.
Yeah, they almost look like a bubble light, kind of.
It does. They don't actually bubble light. I think I have seen these before that have bubble lights in them. This one is not one of those, but it has that feel to it. I just liked how unique it was. I believe it's from the 50s, but
yes.
It's very, very pretty. I will warn you, it does shed quite a bit. I have tried to like treat it a little bit to keep it from shedding, but I don't know how much it's gonna help.
Yeah.
Let me. Oh, I didn't even
Wow.
pin it. Let me pin it.
Oh, and the star on the top glows too. That is really cool.
Yeah, I think it might be missing a couple of like the colored ornaments. I'll show you. There's a couple places where I think one should have been and it's not there anymore. I don't know. It could be like I feel like here maybe it might be missing one, but like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know for sure. But there's like a couple places like that, like here, where there's like the possibility. But it's 14 inches tall. It's in
I
good
love
shape.
that.
But I am asking a starting bid of 50 if anyone is interested. But
Oh, that's a great starting price on
no, if
that.
you like mid-century decor, I feel like this is a really fun one.
Yeah. I mean, I could just
But
see
it's
that on top, like like on top. I want to say on top of a TV. Remember, little Taylor, you probably don't remember, but you remember when we used to decorate the tops of our TVs? That was a whole
when I
thing.
was
You decorate
younger,
the top of your TV.
when I was younger, there was a point where we would decorate the top of our TVs. But TVs were a lot bigger when I was growing up in the 90s, and they were super
Yeah.
heavy and like, yeah.
Yay,
Delights of
delights
mine,
of mine.
thank you for your purchase. I hope
I
you
love
love
that.
this. I've enjoyed this in my house for the last 2 years, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I did because I really liked it.
Yeah, I love that.
And
And that's the thing though
let me
too
unplug it.
with our collections and vintage. We go through phases where you collect one thing, you just want it all, and then you're like, okay, it's time. So sometimes it being time. That's great. Oh, delights of mine. They said they have 2 of those now.
Oh,
You
well,
can
nice.
balance it out.
Yeah, they can be friends.
All right, these are adorable. They are very hard to find. Oh, where'd they go? They're so hard to find. I can't. There they are. They are these little candy cane salt and pepper shakers. They are anthropomorphic greatness. Aren't they
I like them.
adorable?
I
Aren't they
like
so
this a
cute?
lot.
Aren't they cute?
They're
Now,
very cute.
they look like their heads remind me of like marshmallows because
That's
they're
what I was thinking.
blocky. But now the S, she does have a little bit of coal paint loss on that red. She's doing like a hey, hot stuff.
Why are they reminding
Hey.
me of Gumby? I think it's the
They
details
do.
on like the sides. Yeah.
They do remind me of something that would be in a Gumby cartoon, but they don't have any chips or cracks. They're missing the P is missing the cork stopper, but they do both have their Japan sticker. There isn't any repairs on them, so their little gangly legs. There's no repairs on their little string bean arms and legs, but I think that they are adorable. And he's got like a little bit of extra eyebrow. It looks like they gave him a little bit extra eyebrow, but their faces are adorable. So these are going to start at $20. They say Delights of Mine has a pre-bid. So we're going to start it there. $20 for the great anthropomorphic Christmas salt and pepper shakers. They are from the 1950s, and there's the tops of them as well. But they're just so fun. Again, I wouldn't suggest using these, because the more you use them, especially the salt, just that salt is going to burn away at that cold paint. And I just think that they're so cute. Hi, Bill. Bill, I showed you these when you were here, didn't I? I didn't put them out. I put these on aside for my sale with Taylor. I didn't put them out for the pop up. All right. Stinker Fred's in at 37. Stinker Fred. Stinker Fred. These are coming to you for $37. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. They are so fun. You don't find these very often, so I about died when I found them.
I've never seen them before.
Mm-mm.
Those are great.
They're so fun.
Willie
saw them in the back.
You know what? It doesn't matter. I had them numbered, but at this point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I didn't even number mine. I've numbered them before, and I'm like, when you do a duo sale, because it combines it, it's just like all over the place.
It's fine. I was trying to keep organized in some way, but like, it's
I
fine.
know.
Okay. Next, I have another owl. I don't know. You'll see a theme with me. Owls, mushrooms.
Ooh.
But Ben Owl. Will you turn the light out for a second? I don't know if it'll show better if I turn the light out for a second. A little bit. But it glows very well. Like this green satin glass color. It does have a few flaws though, so let me show you really quick, sadly. It does have, where are you at? This little flea bite right here on the front. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. It's fairly small. I don't know if it's going to show up good.
Well, it's good on those because they do really kind of
Well,
blend in.
you can barely see it. It is small,
Yeah.
but there's a mark there. It does have the original sticker on the inside with the original price tag, which is fun. I like
Yeah.
the original sticker.
How much was it originally?
It was $6.
Oh my God.
And then it does have a couple of flaws, sadly, too, on like the teeth that hold it in. There is some chipping, if you can kind of see where they've broken off in places. It does still sit on the top fine, but sadly, it's been well loved at one point.
Yeah.
Someone liked to use it, and I don't blame them.
No.
So I have this one up.
That's so pretty.
Okay, I'm starting it at 55 if anyone's interested. I'll go ahead and run this. I actually collect these.
Do
I have
you?
this one. Yeah. I have a couple of this one, so I'm okay to part with one, I think. I collect all the Owl Fairy lights. Every maker.
Do you have the Viking ones?
Yes. They're behind me. I'd be happy to show them if anyone wants to see them. But I wouldn't want to sell them.
I was going to say, but they're probably not for sale.
I was like, I wouldn't want to sell them, but I'm happy to show them.
No. Oh my gosh. The Viking Owl Fairy, well, the glimmer lights is what Viking likes to call them. The glimmer lights. My gosh, who is calling me now? Okay, sorry. I'm having problems with my iPad and dealing with Apple, and my poor husband is trying to deal with them today. I don't know why I'm trying to use my mouse on here when I need to use my finger. Okay, this is something that I just added just this afternoon because I love this so much. And this is just, I like advertisement pieces. And this is just a perfect blend of mid-century advertising and Christmas. It's kind of three things in one. It is a vintage tobacco tin, but look at these triangle trees on there. This is rum maple pipe tobacco. You can see all the little pipes. And it says holiday greetings. So this would have been something back in the 50s that you could have gotten your grandpa or your dad for Christmas. It's a metal can. And this is a paper label. So the can is metal, almost like a fruit can that you get now with the paper label that's around it. So that's what this is. Well, I don't see this as a drawback because I kind of like stuff like this. Apparently, I don't know why she wrote the number 8 on it, but penny, 2-8 penny on the to and from. And then I guess they decided she go ahead and decided to write her name and marker right there on the side too. I like this little evergreen in it, and I will include the evergreen in it as well. I mean, it's just literally a stick of evergreen. Now, I wanted to show you the inside of it. We don't have the top lid. So you could put more bottle brush trees if you want to, but I absolutely love this graphic. This is such a hard piece to find, especially with that paper label. I am going to start it at $25 if there's any interest in that. But look, and you can see all the little details on those triangle trees, and the colors are great. It's like a soft orange color with that great mint green and then the dark green there. It's just really, really cool. Hello, Felicia. Miriam Cipriano. See, Miriam, I'll put this bottle brush tree in it. You could put like several different bottle brush trees in it too to make a little assemblage there. I think that would be really, really pretty. But thank you so very much, Miriam. You unlocked that discounted shipping, so this is going to come to you as well. All right, I'm going to answer my husband's text now.
I'm debating. We'll do this one next. Okay, let me find it. Okay, next. I have another Swung vase, if you haven't noticed a theme. I don't know if anyone noticed the theme. This one's an LA Smith Bittersweet Dominion. So it has this really nice like diamond pattern at the bottom. It's in very nice shape. It has no chips or cracks. Here's the base. I don't know if anyone's interested in the glow. This one does have a little bit of a glow. That's probably not going to pick up good with my lights on. But it does have some glow on the base. And I think a little
I
bit.
love
Yeah, it's not picking up with my light, but
I love bittersweet so
but
much.
it is very pretty. It's 16 inches tall. I'm asking 100 starting bid if anyone's interested.
It's a great
So
price.
I will start it. This is another one where I collect bittersweet, but I have a lot of bittersweet.
I did too, and I sold
So
all my collection, and gosh, I know whenever I see it, I'm like, because I had this exact piece.
yeah,
And whenever I see it again, it's just like, why did you do that? But
I'm at the point where like I don't know, I find more and I trade them out and I just kind of keep it new, I guess, a little bit. Stinker Fred, I love your name. Thank you for
yes,
your
Stinker Fred.
purchase. That's a great name. Thank you. I'll get this ready to ship out to you.
I want to say though, too, guys, make sure that you are going in. Taylor is Vamp Seller of the Month. So her shop or her booth is at the top of Vamp's homepage. So go in after the sale is over, take a look at all of her items. She has amazing items, especially if you love mid-century modern. Go and check out. I have been eyeing. She's got some amazing jewelry pieces on there that I've like been drooling over myself. The
Oh,
turquoise rings
I
and
have a lot of Southwestern, like vintage and native. Yeah, I like that stuff.
yes. Yeah, I did name Stinker Fred that because he's a stinker and he does nice things and he just take it from a person that has a hard time accepting compliments from people and you're like you're a stinker. That's kind of how it started. But make sure that you go over and check out all of her listings. She has amazing pieces. All right, I got another flocked deer. I love these. Just the shape of them, the pose of them, they're very mid-century. This one looks a little snooty. Look at the mica glitter eyeballs.
It's sassy, yeah.
It's a very sassy deer. She has her little bell still, and she's got that silver mica glitter on her antlers, and look, on her little tail. She's got nice long legs, and she stands real nice. So it's just amazing. I love finding these. Oh, and she's going to fall over. We're just going to hold her in our hands. But I'm going to start her at $16 for 20 seconds. Thank you for the bid, Willie. I know. Stinker Fred sent me so many Sewing Susan packets. So many. I kept one, Stinker Fred, but I did do the other ones as giveaways. Look at that. Meh. Remember, if you watched my vlog, we talked about what sound does a deer make. I'm not going to repeat it, but they make an interesting sound.
Yeah, I don't think it's a nice sound.
No, it looks just like this deer's face. That's the sound that it makes, pretty much. All right, that is Willie. Willie, you won the deer. Thank you so very much, Willie. Was it? It was, Willie. It was. It was here. You missed it. You missed it, Willie, but you got it now. So all is good.
Okay, I want to bring up something a little different. I'm going to say I did not make this. I'm not this talented. But this is from a broken piece of Pyrex. It wasn't broken on purpose. It was just one of those ones that, it broke and someone has created jewelry
I love these.
from it. So this was the Pyrex. I think it's called like, what is it?
Snowflake garland.
Snowflake garland. Yeah, I was like snowflake garland. But it's got like the pretty like atomic snowflake on one side. And then on the other side, if I can get it in my hand here, it has the snowflake charm. It is on a gold stainless steel chain. I think this chain is, let me see how long the chain is for anyone that is interested. The chain's about 10 inches long, but it's very pretty. I'm asking a starting bid of 20 if anyone is interested. I'll start it up here. But I just thought that was a fun idea to repurpose it into something you could wear and still find use from it, even after, sadly, it took a tumble. I'm assuming. I guess I don't know how it was broken. I'm assuming it took a tumble. But I just thought it was really fun. I have a couple pieces myself that I wear, and I
love that.
Yeah, I like that idea of repurposing it. Oh my gosh, I can't say her last name as well as you do.
Cipriano.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll be sending that to you. So I appreciate it. I was trying to show you the side with the Pyrex. There you go. We set that there. Thank you.
All right. Cheryl, I saw your request. And wait, I'm trying to do this. And I'm adding it right now. Let's see. It is going to be, sorry, ounces. I'm going to say it's going to be that. And it's going to be 3. Oh, there we go. Wait, why did I not do that? Shipping from, oh, sorry. That's why. Okay.
I don't know if it'll let you click on my name at the top or not, Realm.
You can try it. Try it and see. Or I tell you what, Realm, you could just go to where it says go to one of her listings and click on it, and it might let you it might take you to her homepage, and then you can follow her there. You could probably do it that way. Buttermilk and Cream wants to know if you have any more jewelry. Okay, Cheryl, I added this. So you could, if Taylor, I added one thing. If you want to go grab something, if you want to go grab one thing or another piece of jewelry.
I do have another piece of jewelry.
You want to go grab
it? Do I have
it?
a second to grab it?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, it'll take me a second, but I do have another piece. Yeah. All right, hold on.
Okay, so this I love. This was mine. I used it on my table for about 2 or 3 years. Thank you, Bug. Bug put the link. But it's time to sell it. It has no stains on it. And I do believe if someone had at some point had made this from vintage fabric. And it's amazing. And I don't have the measurements, but my table is about 6 foot long, and it way covered my table with extra room. Let me show it to you. It is a Christmas cat tablecloth. It's very, very big. So it's the hardest thing in the world to sell. Look at these cats. Well, first of all, we've got candy canes, and then we've got Christmas cats. Now, the Christmas cats go on both sides. So here's one end. This is what the middle is, just this candy cane and holly. And then the other side is a repeating of the Christmas cats and candy canes. And it is, gosh, I would say it would definitely fit an 8-foot table easily. It's huge. It's the hardest thing I hate trying to show linens. They're the hardest thing in the world to sell. So it's a rectangle. It's a rectangle shape. So extremely great condition with this great vintage fabric. I am going to start it at $40 if there's any interest in it. I had it marked for more than that at the pop-up, but it's just amazing. Karen is in. Karen, it was here at the pop-up, girl. Did you not see it? I mean, you can decide that you need it now. Bug, you could definitely make several dresses out of this probably. It's just adorable. And look at the green eyes on the kitty cat there. Yay! You missed it, Karen. We were kind of talking about that there was so much stuff here that there was like so many people missed things because there was so much to see. So there was just a lot. There was a lot to see. All right. Thank you so much, Karen. It's coming to you. I'm going to get it folded while Taylor's doing her thing.
Okay, so I have 2 other pieces of jewelry. I don't know if we want to do like a choice. Can you pick one?
Sure.
I'll have to add it in here. Oops. Hold on. I think I'm gonna have to like completely add it, but it should just take me a second, I think. Sorry, I'm sure you can hear.
No, he's fine.
Okay.
He's being happy, and that's good. It's good to hear a happy kid. Oh, Karen, I'll fold that a little bit better when I ship it. Let's see.
1 second. I'm taking a picture. Well, that's not a good picture. It's going to want a picture. Isn't it?
Karen had her arm full of Annalise. I don't ever take a picture. I just type it in.
Oh, I didn't know if it would like require me to take a picture.
As long as you know what it is. Because the people can watch the video back too. So I would just put it in the description. I don't ever take pictures. Probably should, but I don't ever do when I add something in at the last minute.
Sorry if I'm quiet.
You are absolutely fine.
I'm typing.
I'm just making sure. Boy, I just hope this whole... Apple thing gets figured out with me because I have a sale. I'm supposed to have a sale Tuesday with Emily and Darlene, but Emily and Darlene, we may not be able to do a duo sale because I can't be borrowing my friend's iPad every time I have a sale.
Well, I added it. Where did you go? You have to be in here somewhere.
Lisa, Maggie wasn't close to any of the fires in California, was she? I saw those fires were happening and I was thinking, oh no. I hope she's okay.
There we go. Sorry, it took me a second. Okay. Let me show these. So these are both also stainless steel chains, except they're silver instead of gold. But I do have one Amish butter print.
Oh my
with the
gosh.
haystacks. So that's the front. I really like this one a lot. And then
I do too.
Here's the back. It has like this little heart, like key charm just on the back, kind of holding it in place. And then I'll check. I think the chains are both just 10 inches again, but let me double check. Yes, they're about 10 inches. And then the other one, so that one's obviously Pyrex. This one is a piece of china. I don't remember the pattern off the top of my head. It is like a more MCM. Is it tempera?
It's a Franciscan. I think it's
a what? Blue Heaven? Is it Blue Heaven? My husband's saying Blue Heaven, which might be right. It's been a minute since I looked at China. But either way.
Oh, I love it. It's a mid-century modern.
Yes, it's very
MCM.
Wow. It's kind of like not quite egg-shaped, but close. And then here is the back with a little shell charm. Again,
I really like how they finished the backs too. I think that's a really nice touch.
Yeah, I think the attention to detail was nice on these. But I'll start them at 20. You can pick one. If anyone's interested in wins, you can pick which one you want. But let me try and hold them up here.
Wow.
There, you can see them good there.
Those are great.
So I'll start these if anyone's interested. These are the only other two I have. So I don't know if anyone's interested in either of these, but they're fun.
I love them. I love that. Amish. Oh yeah, Zona. I don't blame. These would be like I would love to open this up for Christmas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be a great gift to give someone or to give to yourself.
Yeah. ZG Brownie, thank you. Which one would you like?
So the Pyrex or the pottery, Zona? The balloon.
This one? Okay.
It's so pretty.
All right,
I love it.
Down. And then if anyone in the future wants me to run the other one, let me know. Otherwise, I can put it up in the shop later tonight.
Okay, let's see. All right, I've got this guy.
Actually, you can set that one over there too.
He is big. Let's see. Misty by a refurbished iPad with warranty. Well, there isn't anything wrong with the iPad other than it won't let me update. We've gotten locked out of it, and it's just the whole thing. It won't let me update anything, which means I can't do district. I can't do anything. And I have an Android, so I can't do anything. I can go live on my Android and have a sale, but I can't boost people's sales. I can't do a duo sale. Oh, Hound, you bought this little girl. She's Ireland, which is weird because she doesn't look very Irelandish, but she's Ireland. Thank you, Hound. She's a hard to find one too. Yay. Okay, this guy's hard to find too. He's kind of all over the place on eBay. The only issue, well, let me show him to you. He's a nice tall Santa picture. Now, the only issue with him is at one time he had, you can see where that little silver discs are on his eyes. He had blue rhinestones on his eyes, and those rhinestones are gone. But that's an easy fix. But I can't even do stuff like this because it would not look good after I got done with it. So if you have the patience and the skill to glue another rhinestone on, then that's good. You can do that. Now, he does have crazing throughout, and a little bit of cold paint loss on that red on his handle. But again, he would look great with bottle brush trees. Would not use him. He is food safe because he's glazed on the inside. I wouldn't, because that's just going to cause more damage. He has a little bit of extra red paint there on his little lip there, but he is an amazing find. He is, 6.5 inches tall. and I'm going to start him at $40. He sells for about $85 or so on eBay. So I'm going to start him at a lower price, a price that I'm comfortable starting him at, and that is at $40. You might not have enough storage on your iPad. Well, we were on the phone with Apple for 3.5 hours yesterday. We talked to senior people. Like, we were talking to everybody, and none of them could figure it out.
Do you have an Apple store that you live near, or no?
Well, no.
No, because
No.
I had an issue way back, and I tried calling them for all kinds of stuff and didn't get anywhere. But then I went into the store, and they were able to fix it like very quickly. I don't remember what the issue was though.
Yeah, I got to figure something out because it's making me crazy. All right, no interest in our big Santa, but he will be listed in the buy it now later on. I love him. He's a good anchor piece for all your other Santa collections.
All right, let me get.
Yeah, Apple support has been great. They just couldn't figure out what was going on either. Like, I don't know.
All right, let me get back for this one. Okay, so next, I have another Fenton piece. This one is like a cobalt blue carnival piece. I believe it's called Little Flowers, but it is very pretty. It doesn't really have almost any wear to it except there's one spot. Oh gosh, where'd you go? It's hard to see it. There it is. There's one little line right here. It's not cracked. It's just it's been scuffed in some way. But other than that, it is in very good shape. And as you can see, it's kind of like got that fun holographic look to it. Here's the bottom. I'm asking a starting bid of 40 if anyone's interested. And I didn't mention it's 10 inches in diameter. But I'll start that.
I love the oil slick look. And again, you can put bottle brush trees on here, make a little assemblage, put some like chandelier crystals around it with some fairy lights. That would be beautiful.
So there's a lot of things you can do with it, but I don't know. I liked it. I like the flowers. I like the like variation in color depending on the lighting. It's fun.
Oh yeah, shiny brights in there.
A bunch of ornaments in there. You can do a lot of things with it.
I love that. Love that. I love the oil slick on the Fenton is my favorite. I like it better than like the fancy Fenton pieces. I like that kind of darker Fenton piece. Your jam's up and said you don't have enough room. Now mine just won't let me. The email that's on the iPad won't allow us to do anything. I don't know. Nobody can figure it out. It's an Apple mystery. All right, my next item are these vintage salt and pepper shakers that say, oh, do I have them right? No. Merry Christmas. Oh, maybe I did have it right. Well, they say Merry Christmas. They might look backwards. I love the expression on their faces. They're so cute. Now, the one that says Christmas does have a little bit of cold paint loss on his back. And I don't know why I don't like that they gave them yellow mittens because it reminds me of yellow snow. So I'm like, why'd you give them yellow mittens? Not a real big fan of that, but they've got this little ermine trim around the bottom of their coats. They're just really, really cute. They don't, someone decided that no, you may not use them as salt and pepper shakers ever again. And they decided to put some felt on the bottom. So the stoppers are underneath there, but you just can't tell because there's felt on there now. All right. We do have a pre-bid on these. I'm going to start them at the pre-bid of $18 for 20 seconds. They just look really cute on your shelf because it's greeting. It's giving everybody that comes and looks at your items on your shelf a Merry Christmas greeting. You could pull back that felt if you don't want it on there, but I think that they're just precious. Hey. Ooh, very, very cute. All right, Shane, they are coming to you. Thank you so very much. Oh, now I'm going to go grab my drink.
All right, I'm bringing up the other Swung vase that I have in the thumbprint pattern. So this one also Fenton in the thumbprint pattern. No chips or cracks. Here's the mouth.
I love it.
It is just a little under 18 inches. It's 17 3/4. So again, very nice condition. Nothing wrong with it. Here's the bottom. I really like black glass. I know it's not everyone's jam, but
I love it.
I really like it. But I'm asking a starting bid of 60 if anyone's interested in this one. I will go ahead and run that. I'll try and hold it back here so you can see it good.
It's a very dark academia look.
Yes, it does. Yeah,
but I think it goes with everything.
It does have that feel to it. I think so too. I mean, I'm a big fan of black though, so I'm very biased. But like, yeah, I think you can use it any time of the year, but especially around Halloween time. Yeah, it's like perfect.
Yeah,
perfect for Halloween time. Saw that one over there.
And those look really nice too because of those little knuckles on the top there. You can use it to, if you've got like a really pretty necklace that, you know, you wear it, but yet you want to almost like use it as part of your, you know, your display because it's so pretty. It looks so cute hung from a swung vase, I think. Okay. All right. I got a couple of Viking candy dishes. This one is blue. Blue is a great transition color from Christmas to winter. So I love to sell blue in January. You know, our houses are so festively decorated. And then after Christmas is over and you take it all down, it's just like, but it's also great for Hanukkah. If you celebrate Hanukkah, blues are always great to get out this time of year. But if you even want to add this in your Christmas displays now, add some silver. You can take the lid off here, put some candy canes and stuff in there. I think it makes it look really nice. So this is the Blue Neek Epic 6-petal footed candy dish. I got a red one too. The blue one does not have the original sticker, but the red one does. There's no chips or cracks on it anywhere. I had a collection of these. I had every color. I sold them. The only ones that I've kept are my minis. Those would be the last things I probably ever sell are my mini Viking candy dishes. I have them all but one color. And I can't remember which color.
And stuff. I don't have any mini Viking, which is kind of surprising.
Oh,
I love it. I love seeing it.
Believe it or not, I have found 2 of them for 99 cents in the thrift store.
Wow.
Which is insane because they sell for well over $150 a piece. But this is the medium size. So we got the minis, we have the medium size, and then they have some that are even bigger than this one. I don't have the red. Thanks, Willie. I don't have the red in the mini. All right, I'm going to start this. Well, this one has a couple pre-bids. I'm going to start it at the bid of $37. No chips or cracks. Gosh. And it is, I should know this, 8 inches tall. I think the bigger ones are either 10 or 12 inches. They're huge. They're quite large. The big ones. I know the little minis are my favorite too. And I have the perfect shelf. It's perfect on that shelf. All right, Sandy Glass is coming to you for $37. Thank you very much.
Sorry about the noise.
I'm running out of room to put it right there. Gosh, we're flying through it, Taylor.
I know we are, aren't we?
I figured we would.
Done most of it. Okay, next. I have another owl, but this one is a Holt Howard owl. It is this cast iron trivet, and it does have its original Holt Howard sticker still on the back. It has been, I don't know, I'm guessing it's originally felted since the sticker's on it. Not that it's really any good with the feet on there. But it does have some wear and oxidation to the front, as you can see. You can either use it as a trivet or it can be hung up here at the top. But I don't know. I love it. I loved the eyes. I loved the colors in it. I'm starting it at 20 if anyone's interested. What did you say, Ryan?
The glass just has some gaps.
What do you mean the glass has gaps? He's trying to give me suggestions here. It's in good shape. It's got some light wear and some oxidation to the front, but it's in good shape.
I love that. It's so funny when you find Holt Howard pieces that are non-traditionally Holt Howard pieces that you don't like immediately think that's Holt Howard. It's so exciting to find them.
Well, honestly, I questioned it because it had that sticker and I'm like, did someone just put the sticker on there? And I like sat down and did some research and I found some in the original packaging. So I'm like, okay, it is actually Holt Howard. But yeah, it's very different from normal Holt Howard. Nana, thank you. I appreciate it. This will be coming to you. I appreciate your purchase.
And that would look really nice though too if you laid it flat and then put like just like a clear glass, a simple candle on it.
It would look nice like that.
I think that would be really pretty. Okay. And they did make some weird Holt Howard like in these like novelty catalogs. There's all kinds of Holt Howard that back in the 60s you could get for like $3, and it's crazy. All right, I got a weirdo Santa with these skinny little arms here. I don't know why they decided to give him these little skinny wired arms and not like fluff up his arms at all. But there's his little mittens. They're just really flat. I don't know. He's weirdo Santa. I couldn't resist. He is from the 50s and he is 12 inches tall. He's got black plastic boots. You can pull the boot off, and I love seeing how they're made. That just fascinates me. It's just paper with all this costuming on over him. They gave him a little fluff in his belly, but no fluff in his arms. He just has these skinny little old arms here, but a classic Santa face. Stump Leg Santa. We're going to start him at $18 for 20 seconds. I mean, let's try to give him a different pose, because that, wait, he can raise the roof. Oot, oot. But I don't know. I like weirdo Santas. I like grumpy Santas. They're my favorite ones. But I love his little skinny arms. Love him. All right. He will be available in the Buy It Now later on. If anybody would be interested in him. He does stand on his own too, but he's just a little weird.
Okay, let me pull this next one up. Next.
Oh,
to fit with my
the bijou are my favorite ones too. They're better than Russian in my opinion.
I have another Swung vase, except this one's blue. So this one's
so little.
This one, yeah, this one's more of like a baby one. This one's house glass, which you don't see as often. But again, in very good condition. Here's the mouth, and I do like this little like dip. I don't know, kind of has like a little tongue here at the bottom or something.
It does.
Dip in the mouth. Here's the vase. Again, it's in very nice shape. It's 11¼ inches tall. Wow. I don't know if there's anyone out there that collects Swung vases. This is a harder one to come across, but I'm starting it at 60 if anyone is interested. Again, it's in very nice shape. It's just a little small one. But again, it
has those grooves that you could display jewelry on it.
Yeah, I've seen it. We saw a few people displaying jewelry on them like that in antique malls, and I thought that was a super good idea. But
well, I mean, I don't think that you should store like your jewelry that you're grabbing a lot, but like if you've got like a really pretty like Eisenberg or like a really pretty jeweled necklace, and it just looks really pretty on there.
Yeah, like special pieces.
Yeah, because if you're just grabbing it, then you might grab it a little too hard one day, and that would not be good.
No, probably not.
All right, I've got this magazine. Oh, there we go. I love the cover of this magazine so much. It is from 1955, and it's in really, really good condition. And it's Every Woman's magazine. Look at this great Santa. He's pointing to December 12th. I don't know. He's pointing to December 12th for some reason. This has great advertisements in it. This is for Mighty Fine pie filling. Plan a merry month of Christmas with our festive calendar on page 20 and 21. I didn't know that was in here. Oh. Well, sorry, boys and girls. The calendar is no longer in here. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is. Never mind. Forget what I said. Oh, my gosh. It's amazing, too. Look at the graphic. Isn't that fantastic? Oh, I love it.
That's fun.
So what was on the 12th? He was pointing to mail cards, check party clothes, visit Santa Claus, check party supplies. Okay, today is what, the 15th? This is what it says that we should be doing. Make a hairdresser appointment or give home permanents. Check holiday beauty article on page 30. Oh my gosh, look at this though. We'll get to page 30.
That's great.
I love it. How to enjoy your cookies. It's Christmas cookie time. All right, plan time out for beauty. Well, there's a whole... She doesn't look very happy, though, to write this article. Okay, Margaret. Margaret Cousins. But again, it has just wonderful ads in it. A man looks at housework.
I hope not.
He should. I know, right? I should have. Oh my! Look at this. I think I took a picture of that. Look at that Wrigley's gum. That is a Christmas cookie. It's a Jolly Santa cookie. It's just it. I love magazines so much like this. Look, they're all making their cookies.
I just love the old advertisements. They're so fun to look at. I have so many saved.
They are. Especially like the ones, I've got some antique ones. And it's, oh, here's eggnog pie. And it just says fat. And it's like, to buy these pills. There's no shame in the antique catalogs. But this one I just love. I love this so much. And it's in really nice condition. It's going to be, I have a starting bid of $15. Miriam is in at $15. Isn't it a great Santa? Emelina's in. Okay, here's nylons. A pair and a spare, lovely stretch nylons. Aren't you glad we don't have to wear nylons anymore? Good grief. Candy. And the Baker Boy. Nicky Ma says not 1957. I'm still looking. I just love that. Tomorrow it says that we need to complete basic house polishing, mail everything not yet posted. Daddy puts up outdoor displays. Early tree trimmers get busy. Oh, it's got some Baby Ruth, some Curtis candy ads. Anyway, it's great. All right, that one's going to go to Karen K for $19. Thank you so much, Karen. You got that discounted shipping, so that's going to come to you too.
Will you help me show these? Okay, the next thing I have is two pieces that go together. So I'm going to have my husband help me hold one up because I'm afraid they're very fragile. I'm afraid to hold them myself together. So these are in poly. They're Italian case glass canisters.
Ooh.
Should move off to the side too. Here, we'll do this. Bring yours a little bit closer. There we go. I'll show them both a little bit closer in a second. But
those are
I've never
amazing.
seen them before with this like handle at the top. So it's like blown glass applied handle. I'll show you the inside. It's just this like nice milky white color. But I loved this. It's almost like an ombre between like this blue at the bottom and the light blue at the top. I don't know. I really liked these. They are beautiful. The color's just so pretty in person. I really like when I took pictures, I don't think it did it justice because I think in person the color is just more like bam in your face. I don't know. But they do have some tool marks. There's no chips or cracks, but there are some tool marks like around the tops. And I know one of the handles here at the top has a pretty, it looks like it was like pinched. It's just a tool mark though. That was up with this larger one. But it's for the pair.
Yeah, I think they are blown. Well, and someone wants to know, do the insides glow?
I never tested that. Let's see. Let's find out. No, they do not. Here's what
Wouldn't that be so fun if they did?
But I kind of wonder if you put like an LED candle, if this would be neat too, because I feel like it would flicker enough light to like see it on the outside.
Oh, see, that would be pretty. And then you could, since you're using a battery, you could put the lid back on it.
I think that would work because I think it's opaque enough here at the top that would like really show through. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they are blown glass. Yeah. I mean, the handles are for sure blown glass. And with the tool marks, I would say so. But like I said, no chips or cracks. There are some light scratches that I don't know if they're going to pick up from being used in the past, but it's pretty minor. They're at the bottom. I don't think you can see them on the camera very good. But one measures 9 inches tall. The other is 10.5 inches tall. I am starting it at 150 because I've never seen them before.
Never.
The canisters that are in poly are harder to find in the first place. But let me go ahead and start that. Here, will you hold one up to the side?
Those are beautiful.
I love them. I was so excited when I found them. Will you hold the other one up here with me? So I'll start these if anyone is interested. I just loved.
Wow.
Can you see them both? A little closer. There we go.
Are they the same size?
No. So this one's a little bit shorter. One's 9 inches. The other is 10.5 inches. But they are so fun. And if no one purchases them today, that's okay. I'll list them. But
And wouldn't they be so pretty with if you had like some other Empoli with the circus tent lids and just like have a display with those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so for sure. When I was looking these up, I didn't see any with this like curved.
No.
Yeah, usually it is the circus tent with like the ball on the top. So I thought that was unique.
I like those a lot.
Yeah. I like them a
Those are
lot,
kind of
too.
ones like if you sell them, that's great. But if not, that's okay too because we can look at them for a little bit longer.
I know. I was like, I won't mind looking at them longer, so that's okay.
Right. All right. My next item is a Viking Epic 6-petal in the ruby red. This one does have the sticker. It does have the little top of the stickers missing on it there, though. But it does have the original sticker. No chips or cracks. This one, it's not. I know it's not going to show up, but it does have a little bit of cadmium down here at the bottom. Oh, you won't be able to see it. It does. Well, if my flashlight will stay on. Got a little bit of glow at the bottom. Yeah, and a little bit up here at the top. And it's just to make the red just more saturated. They just added that, it wasn't put in there so you could see it glow. It was just to help the color. They added that to help the color. But this is in the ruby red. No chips or cracks on this one at all. Again, if you've got, like, if you were like me and you want one of every color, you just line them all up on your shelf like little Viking soldiers. And then you got to get all the sizes too. But this one is going to be, I'm starting it at $35. We have a pre-bid for 20 seconds. Cynthia is in at 35. 8 inches tall. Nikki's in at 37. This one, obviously, it's great to use. You can take the lid off, put candy canes in there. But don't forget, after Christmas, what holiday is next? Valentine's Day. So then you can just bring it out again for Valentine's Day. And then the summertime, you can use it for 4th of July and yada, yada, yada. But I just like to have a whole shelf of all the colors. But Nikki, it's coming to you for 35. Thank you so very much. Oh, I wanted to tell everybody too, I will be doing shipping on Tuesday morning. My best friend and I are going to go have a Misty Cindy fun day tomorrow. So I'm not going to be working tomorrow, but I will get the shipping done on Tuesday morning.
That's fun.
Yeah.
I will most likely try and do shipping tomorrow.
Latest. Yeah. I normally do because I'll be thinking about it all day. Trust me, but.
Okay, this next one, I might have to really scoot back for this. This is big. Okay, I believe this is brass plated. Ooh. And this, yeah, I'm really going to have to hold it back here. Okay, it is, as you can see, this like Japanese style bonsai tree. It is a wall hanging. It kind of has like a Curtis Gere style to it. But it's not Curtis Gere, but it has that feel to it. It does have, it's made in Korea sticker on the back. You can see there, the foil sticker. But there is some wear to it where it kind of almost looks like a silver coming through. I don't know if you guys can like see that in places. But I think
I like the wear.
I like the wear too. And we had this on a collage wall for a long time. And I think it's like, I don't know. It might be too much for a collage wall. But I think it's like a standalone piece.
I think it's really pretty.
It is big. Let me measure it for you. It's not like insanely big, but like it's got a good size to it.
Well, it's big enough to be a statement.
Yeah, for sure. So
I see Kitty Cat. Hi, Kitty. Is that kitty or dog?
It's a dog.
That's a dog. I was like, I see Kitty.
She's
a little
dog.
Is she a little Frenchie?
She is a French Bulldog Boston Terrier mix.
Aww.
So she's 7 months old, and if my camera's shaking, that's why she's been like running around beneath me.
So cute.
It's 20 inches tall. It's about between 15 and 16 inches wide. So it's fairly big. It come ready to hang with these little like hangers on the back. But I am asking a starting bid of $35 if anyone's interested. But again, I'm very
That's really pretty.
I love these big like metal brass wall hanging pieces. I don't know. There's something about them that like gets me. And I don't know. I feel like something about this detailing and like the branches too. It's not geometric. I don't know why I want to call it geometric, but like There's some kind of feel to
I don't know.
it
There's
that
just
it's like
something
giving
comforting
me.
about brass to me.
So
It's warm
it
and
is warm.
comforting. I don't know.
But this one will be up in my shop too if anyone's interested later. So I'll set that one off to the side for now.
Alrighty.
putting it
My
down?
next item, this, I love this. Again, it's for my personal collection. It reminds me of Tim Allen. It looks just like Tim Allen when he played the Santa Claus. Doesn't that look just like Tim Allen as the Santa Claus? Ho, ho, ho. This is actually Department 56. It is, I think it's either from the late 80s, early 90s. It is a nice pedestal mug. You can see the pedestal down here, the nice red handle. At one time, I had the original box for this, but I don't know what I did with it. I've never used it. I don't know that it's dishwasher safe. I probably wouldn't trust it in the dishwasher because that paint is just going to come off. Honestly, I just had it with some bottle brush trees in it. You know, stick some bottle brush trees in there. I mean, you could, if you wanted this to be your Christmas latte mug, I would definitely just hand wash it. But I love the sculpt on this, and it is Department 56. See it on the bottom. Oh my! I'm gonna go ahead and start it then. Thank you, Nikki. Good grief! I hate it when I do that. Well, we started it at 1 minute, so it's gonna be the longest 1 minute of the sale of our lives. Look at his curly handlebar mustache.
That might be the most detailed mug I've ever seen, honestly.
Right?
It's very detailed.
To me, it looks just like Tim Allen.
No, it does. That's accurate.
And it was funny because I've in my Vlogmas, I've been talking about movies, and we just finished up with the Santa Claus 3. So it's just like right in my head, all the Tim Allen stuff. I know, it's so weird. It is a really nice sculpt though. Gosh, 20 seconds. Well, we'll take this time to, I do have, Taylor, did you want to show some items in your Buy It Now as well? I did bring a couple of items. And that way, if people are watching on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, they can buy an item via a claim. I have one more. No, this is my last item. All right. Fran is coming. I'm coming for you, Fran. Tim Allen mug is gonna come to you, Fran. Thank you so much. Put you there. Oops. Put you in there.
But yes, I brought a couple Buy It Now items with me. I'll just need to quick. I want to show these candle holders first because they don't look like they should glow, but they do. And I really like that. And then I have a few.
I love that when you find things that you don't think will glow, but then they do, and it just makes you so happy.
Well, goodness, where are you?
Also, if you guys are looking through the Buy It Now and you see something that you want us to show, we might be. I know I can definitely show you. I'm not sure where Taylor keeps all of her inventory, so she may not be able to show you everything that she has in her catalog, but she has got a pretty extensive catalog. And, okay, Emmeline is going live after us. All right, good to know, Emmeline.
If there's something in the catalog you want to see, I should be able to find it. I know I had trouble with Emmeline once, but I found it. My inventory is just shelves in my basement, so my husband can run down there really quick if he needs to.
Mine's just right around the corner. Yeah. I go around the table.
Okay, so these, I'm going to just show you one. I have a pair of them. Actually, here, I'll just hold them both up here for a second. So these are Tiffin glass. They are heavy. And here's the base. They have this like fun kind of, I don't know, like pointed. From the top, it kind of looks like a flower. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it very good.
Oh,
but yeah. It has like this detailing around it. Now these,
like a bolt.
These glow.
Kind of.
And they're heavy. It's not uranium. It's like just a lot of manganese, right? I think, yeah. So, as you can see, yeah, it doesn't look like it should glow because it's kind of like this hunter green. But yes.
Yeah. Tiffin did these in glasses too. Only that color.
Yeah, it's just this greenbrier. So if anyone's interested in this and wants them in glasses, I have a set of 4. I would just have to grab them. But we live close to Tiffin, and we like Tiffin glass ourselves. So like,
I do
we
too.
kind of seek it out. And I don't think people realize like you'd have to hold this, but like the quality Tiffin put into it is
Yeah.
really nice. Like it's
heavy.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is very heavy.
Do you have the Madeira in that color?
I don't. Do we?
What?
You said Madeira?
Am I saying it wrong? Mandarin, Madeira. I thought it was maybe it's Madrid.
Madrid? I don't know. You live close to Tiffin, Ohio, too? Yeah, we're like only. I don't know if I have it in that. These are like 3¼ inches tall, and then let me get the diameter on here. 4¼ inches in diameter. But the main thing we try to collect from Tiffin is they have a line of Swung vases that don't look like your normal Swung vase, and like we look for those. But they're like weapons. They're incredibly heavy. But again, here's the glow. I'm asking $40 if anyone's interested. It's not a bid. You can just straight up go buy them if you're interested. And I'm pretty sure I do have offers on too.
Also, if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram right now, and you just type in claim 1185 in the comments, you'll automatically get sent an invoice. So you'll get sent an invoice, and then Taylor will get those shipped out to you. So it's as easy as that. But if you're watching on VAMP, then you can just go into the store and buy them. Or actually, I think you can just buy. Yeah, you can just hit buy now. Right now, there's a button that says buy now. But if you're watching on another platform, then you can just type in claim 1185. And you'll automatically. I'm going to do a sale at some point in January where it's going to be all claims like that. Because I think sometimes we forget that we can go on here and just, go on all of our platforms and people can claim them right then and there. So it's just kind of a good tool to use. I got to flip over to buy it now. Okay. So I grabbed, where are they at? Well, here, I grabbed her. I'll show her first. She is pretty special. She does have a flaw, and I'll show it to you, but she's another Joseph. She is the Hearts and Flowers, and she's playing the violin. Now you can see right here on the bow of her violin, that's a repair right there. But you can see the heart, so she'd be great for a Valentine's Day display. She's got her original Joseph. The cool thing about her, when you flip her over, she was a sample. So I love stuff like that. Someone wrote Hearts and Flowers on the bottom because that is the name of her. But she's lovely. She is extremely hard to find. And I did price her at $65, but that is actually well below what her average sale price is. But I think with that damage on there, I think it's pretty fair. I loved her red lip. But anyway, if you are interested in her, she is in my buy it now if you're thinking about her later on. But if you're watching right now and you really, really want her, all you have to do is type in claim 8763 and you will automatically get sent an invoice. If you are watching on VAMP, then all you got to do is hit buy now if you would like to purchase her. But yeah, she's really, really cute. I love to find these, I like these Joseph figurines, and I like to find the California ones, and I like to find just kind of the little weird sample ones as well. She's very, very cute.
That's fun. I know
she's a little expensive, but
I've never seen one with this.
I know, it's so exciting.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, it's so exciting. All right, what else did you want to show us?
I brought a tree. Let me find the tree.
Did you sell your aluminum tree?
I did. It's gone.
I know. I was looking for it. I was because I'll go in and I like to share sellers listings on Instagram, and I'm like, all right, aluminum tree. I know she had one, and I was like, I couldn't find I bet she sold it.
It's gone. I was a little sad to sell it, but I was really
good.
Happy to sell it.
I'm glad. Yeah, that's amazing.
I have a ceramic tree, so let me put the base up here with it. I don't have the bulbs actually in it right now. I have them in a baggie off to the side, but if you want to see it with some of the bulbs in it, I'm happy to throw them in there. But I think all my photos have it with the bulbs in it.
I shared this on Instagram as well.
Thank you. But it's a little bit.
It's a good price.
More of a different. I don't know. I don't see this design too often, and I don't know if it says what the mold is on the bottom. No, it doesn't have which mold it is. It's just signed CW on the bottom. But it has this really pretty snow flocking on all parts of it.
It's really
It doesn't
good.
have any chips or cracks. I mean, there are some minor flaws to like the flocking, but I mean, it's nothing too crazy.
The size is what I love about this one. It's just you know, if you have I have a forest of trees at home, and you are always looking for the ones that are different in sizes so you can make a little forest, and that one is like tall and skinny, so it would fit right in. So cute.
Yeah, that's what I liked about it. Was it's just, I don't know, it's a more unique size. It's like in between like small and large too. Yeah, and the fact that it's skinny. Yeah. I like a good skinny tree.
Yeah. And she has the bulbs for it.
I do. I have plenty of bulbs. I have them over here if you want to see them in it. They're not glued in, and I didn't want them to fall out, so I placed them in a baggie off to the side. And if someone does end up purchasing this, I did put extra bulbs too, so you'll have more than you actually need for the tree in case you lose one or something. You know, when they're not glued in, one seems to go missing at some point or another.
Always, yeah. But that one too, all you have to do is type in claim, what was the number? Claim 5151, and you'll automatically get sent a invoice if you would like to purchase that. Or if you're thinking about it later on, I don't know where this went. You can just go in and buy it later. I don't know where these guys went. I have a little nativity set, but I don't know where they went. But I am going to show... I pulled out. Gosh, I just had them. And now I've lost them. No. Okay, I have a couple of these. And I'm going to show this one because I think it would be cute for a Christmas display. But these are just little chalkware banks. Those are the little squatty guys. This one is London. I also have Scotland. So they are now, he does have his original stopper. And there is his little coin slot. But I don't know why. I think probably because like the Nutcracker, you think, why does he seem Christmassy to me? But maybe that's why. But he's just so cute. He's just $14. And if you want to purchase him, all you have to do is type in claim 2742 and he can be yours. I also have our little Scotland one. This one does not have the original stopper. But look how cute they look together. And they had them of all different countries. So if you're wanting to collect something, maybe you want to start collecting these. They're pretty an inexpensive thing to collect. They're made out of chalkware. So I like the colors, and I think that they're really, really cute. So that's my deal with those. But yeah, this one is claim 2742. All right, Taylor, you want to show one more thing? Now, if you want to, Taylor, if you wanted to you can show something in your Buy It Now. Or if you want to show something that maybe you showed in the very, very beginning of the sale and rerun it as an auction for some people that maybe weren't here. I got this Spontanini set. It's listed in my Buy It Now, but I can't find it on the thing right now.
I'll show off an Empoli bottle I've got in my Buy It Now because I've got it up here and I like it. So we will show it off, but I got to add it first. Where we go? Let's go here.
How good the stopper is.
Merry Christmas, Mamby from the Philippines. Aw, thank you. Hope you have a Merry Christmas too, Mamby.
Okay, for my last item. All right, this is just an Empoli corset decanter in like the emerald green color. It is in very nice.
It looks like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, it kind of does. It kind of does look like a Christmas tree. I honestly never thought that, but it does.
It does.
Hold on. I'm going to very gently take the stopper out because it still has the plastic, and usually they don't. But I don't want to ruin it, so I'm trying to do it very gently. There we go.
Have you ever tried to pull the handle off when you're live and like hit yourself in the face? Because I've done that a time or two.
Yeah, but it'll probably happen sooner or later.
That's always fun.
But it still does have the original plastic. Goodness, I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's live and noises happen.
They're thinking they heard something. I'm pretty sure they didn't. Okay. But the plastic does have one crack in it, but it's still there, so you wouldn't have to like tape it or like use museum putty or anything to like keep it in the top like you have to do with a lot of them. And yeah, there's no chips or cracks. It's just in very, very nice shape. You'll have the occasional bubble, but you know, that's to be expected. Here's the bottom. If anyone
See, that is I see Christmas tree, but it also, and I know it doesn't look anything like it, but maybe it's just the shape. I Dream of Jeannie.
Yes.
Like she should have lived in that bottle instead.
Yeah, it does have that feel to it. I'm never gonna not see the Christmas tree now though.
Right?
But it really does. And then this one too, I'm accepting offers on it, I'm pretty sure, if anyone, is interested. But
Or a shiny bright tree topper. It is that shape.
everyone's seen it as a lot of things I never saw it
Like-
before.
Yeah. You can see a lot of things in that, but yeah, I think that's gorgeous. So if you're interested in that, guys, you can type in claim 7919. Or if you see it in her shop, then you can heart it, which means you're liking it. She'll get notified that someone has liked an item, and she can send an offer if she wants to. And then if she sends you an offer and you're like, and you can counter offer. So you can go back and forth a little bit with offers if that's something that you are interested in. But I love that. That is amazing. If you're with your swung vases, or even like with your Empoli, I think
you can make them into a lot of displays and just have it work. So
I do too.
Pretty.
I do too. It is very pretty. Well, I think that is going to be about it. But again, guys, make sure that you're following me. If you see follow somewhere up there, make sure that you're following me. Please make sure that you're going in and you're following Taylor at Space Age Vintage. You'll see all of her listings at the very top of the homepage here on VAMP. She is VAMP's Seller of the Month. She has amazing items. Her pictures are phenomenal. Her listings are great. She's got great descriptions. So check out all of her listings. Make sure that you're following her. And Taylor, you're on Instagram as well.
I am on Instagram. It's Space Groove Vintage. I think you want to say space.
What am I calling you? Space Age Vintage?
You want to say Space Age. It's Space Groove, but I get why you're saying Space Age.
Space Groove, not Space
Missed
Age.
Opportunity for Space Age, I think.
I decided to create the longest name on YouTube ever. So people always have all kinds of, they're like Thrifter, Hunter, Junker, Vintage. No. So it happens sometimes, but Space Groove Vintage. And whenever I say your name, I think of that Groove is in the Ha, that Delight song.
I don't know if I know.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh my gosh. I'm showing my age. Some of you I don't know what I'm talking about. Groove is in the Heart from Delight. But thank you guys again. Thank you for being here. Make sure that you're following Taylor on Instagram and on VAMP, and check out her listings. She will be, and like her so you'll be notified when she is going live. And thanks again, Taylor, for being here with me. I really do appreciate it. It's been fun.
Here. So yeah, thank you to you having me here, and then anyone who purchased or just showed up to support me or be here. I appreciate it.
Yeah. She has amazing items. So thank you guys again so much for being here. And I will be live again Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And I'm having a sale with Emmeline Darlene, who we're going to raid here in just a few minutes. We're going to raid Emmeline Darlene. And then Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern, kicking off. It's going to be the last Tuesday night quickies, and maybe until February. So we're taking a little bit of a hiatus from doing parades, just to kind of regroup and refresh. So I hope that you can attend that on Tuesday. But thanks again, Taylor, for being here. I'll go ahead and say goodbye to you. You can pop off. Thank you, guys. Thank you, helpful husband.
Oh, yeah. He says thanks to you. Yeah, thank you. Do I just press the X to leave?
Yep, you just press the X.
Yep. All right. Thanks, guys.
Yep.
Also, thank you, Taylor, for the follow.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I'm hoping that Tuesday I can have my iPad back and not have to, borrow my friend's iPad again. But we will see. But thank you guys again so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Emmeline I think that she might be. Yep, she is live right now. So let's all go over and hang out with Emmeline Darlene. She and I are going to have a sale together on Tuesday. Thanks again so much for being here, guys. It really does mean a lot. Let's go over to Emmeline Darlene.